can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. I see me running through that open door. I believe
Michael? What are you doing out here, son? It's after midnight.
Couldn't sleep, Pops.
Well, neither can we with all that noise you're making. Come on, let's go inside.
Just one more shot?
All right. Just one.
Yeah.
That's good. Shoot it again. Getting pretty good, son. Go ahead, shoot till you miss.
You think if I get good enough, I can go to college?
Hey. You get good enough, you can do anything you want to, Michael.
I want to play at North Carolina.
Now, that's a real fine school. Real fine school. You can get a first-class education there.
I want to play on a championship team. Then I want to play in the NBA.
All right, slow down, son. Don't you think you ought to get a little sleep first?
And once I've done all that,
Uh-huh.
I want to play baseball, just like you, Dad.
Baseball? Yeah, now that's a sport. And when you finish with that, I suppose you're gonna fly, huh?
As far as I'm aware, it's just me and Doja. Yeah. Look, I'm not one to name drop. I'm not one to really flaunt. I'm not one to pull up to the spot and remind you all I live the life y'all really want. Look, I'm not one to really flex. Really, I'm not one to come to you and say I'm the best. I'd rather show it. All the women I've been with met the warrior poet. I got myself a position on the board and it's looking like I'm not one to step back and flex on everybody. I'm more polite. Look, I'm not one to listen. Listen. As far as I'm aware, it's just me and Doja. Yo, it's been a long journey just to get right here. And now I wake up and face a life with an eager nature. An undefeated angel even in Satan's court. I'm balling hard. Gatorade blue sweat dripping down my shorts. I think my life is a commercial for how to get it done. Don't ever walk up to me and tell me I'm the one. I know I am. I still walk around with 2 middle fingers up for Uncle Sam, bitch ass. As far as I'm aware, it's just me and Doja. I'm not one to stand up in the committee and say, it's time for me to roll up a J. I'm just gonna roll up my J and spark that shit. Fuck all that announcing moves, bitch. Just make your move. I'm looking at the TV screen like, who is you? How did you? And why am I? Let me not, because I'm not one to really. I'm not one to flex. As far as I'm aware, it's just me and Doja. I'm not one to pull up and tell you suck. I'm not one to tell you to get better flows. I'm not one to tell these hoes you all way too touchable. I'm not one to really flex. As far as I'm aware, it's just me and Doja. tempt me, never tempt me, never tempt, baby, never tempt, never, 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 listen. Baby, never tempt me with a good time, that's all I know. And I read the vibes out the magazine, but sometimes I could read a mind like I'm inclined with a rope. Ironically, when I get under pressure, I just recline and let it go. Why stress about what we can't control? Never was an honor roll student, but ever since I've been dropping music, they've been telling me I'm on a roll. Thank God I was born on the hottest day to day. Chi-Town, baby, life was my playground, and I came to play. What else can I say? Don't tempt me. Listen, don't tempt me with a good time, baby, that's all I know. Never was a grade A student, but somehow when I speak my mind, I lose all control. And I gain a zone like a telepathic energy. I think I speak for the aliens when I say y'all been pissing us off for a minute now. Holy cow, just took another lap around the earth and I need another round. Bartender, give me a shot to the face. Matter of fact, pass me the bottle, I'm gonna chase the dry end of the bottom of the pace and see if I can slow down from a race. Ain't it the turtle that beat the never mind? If the fire comes, just call a rabbit. I only drove 8 miles, man, I never ran it. Don't tempt me, baby, don't tempt me with a good time, baby, don't tempt me with a good time, baby, that's all I know.
I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman?
We're friends.
Good friends?
Yes.
Y'all been hating so long, I've done built a cocoon. I don't even listen to y'all not in the room. I done swept y'all out like I'm a broom. Listen, they say I'm wicked, I done tell them they are bitches. Even the men, they don't even listen to what I gotta say. I get paid in many different ways. Y'all get laid in many different ways. I do what I can just to stay away from you. Y'all got really decent views, but who is you? Y'all got really decent views, but who is you? I'm just doing me and my team. We all glow, it can't help but be seen when we walk inside the room. We walk in, be like, where is you? Matter of fact, we walk in, be like, achoo, we is blessed. We never walk in like we is stressed, looking like you. Lord, I say, grant me peace today. Those who are on my team, I grant them peace and serenity.
Now you have to remember, see, a motherfucker like me never knew what the fuck was gonna happen. I just knew what I had to do to make it happen.
Yeah, look, it's Nate Dady. I be with them people that the feds be worried about. Type of people when we come around your mama, make sure that you all up in the house. Problem from mama is that I'm coming for the change that's all up in your couch. Is Mr. Baywatch, Mr. Lifesaver just gave another dime out to mouth. It's crazy how they line up now. Just last year they was telling me I was selling it. Next year they gon' have to watch me selling out for the hell of it. Ain't no telling now they let me loose and now the situation's getting wild. My girl got it to go bring, goddamn I love it when she let me pull it out. It's Mr. Problem Child, Mr. I'ma be here for a while. Mr. Never Tired, grab a tie, about to hit the beach. It's Mr. Wavy, my lady, she called me Dady. She used to call me Daddy until I gave her friend the D. And now she's stuck with the rest of me. And she's still my favorite lady. Me and her make one hell of a recipe. Boy, you better know that I am tough to beat. Walk up to a beat and get to speaking real comfortably. Never understood why a weak motherfucker always wanna step to me. You can have what I have, but you gon' have to have it after me. You're just another casualty in the battleground of life. I fucked around around and found out how to get it right. You fucked around and found out how to get a wife. Congratulations, I guess we each had a different idea. Thank God I made it, and I still thank God I made my way out of that basement. Ran by so fast they still can't see the life I'm chasing. I might just be the first to see life at supersonic speeds. Just imagine little old me, they thought cause I was special that I had special needs. How can you provide the answers to a problem you don't understand? That would be something that frustrates me. But hey, who's complaining, B? It's the pain that made my way, the rain that came that never stayed. The sun shines bright behind the shade, so it's just a matter of time before we see them better days. So never rush to fate, or feel that just because you aren't Nate, that you can't be one of the greats. I'm but on the kind of me and life elaborated, and I made the game my wife. When she called my phone, I let her ring a couple of times, cause I never get tired of being the subject, running numbers in her mind. This Mr. Call your plug divine. Say a couple prayers and then I go and make it mine. I stand on business like Rondo Sampson at number 9. I'm Michael in his rhyme. Just got off the phone with Michi Greedy. If we drop an album, it'd be better than Eminem at 50 hitting beats in 99. It's hard to explain, but when you see the visuals, it's harder not to see what I'm saying. I'm a backwood filled up with 3.5 of the chronic. I'm a star-started mindset with the habits of alignment. I'm a motherfucking doctor, Mr. Dalai Lama. It's Mr. Who you thought you was, I'm better than your father. I think I went a little bit further, I might have to add that I did this shit without ever having to ask. I do this shit like I was math, it's simple, it adds up. And I subtracted all my haters and then I divided all my income, baby, to the ones that needed it, and then I multiplied all the rest, baby. Just saying whatever. What the fuck? What the?
Is the district attorney ready to proceed?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Hoyt?
Ladies and gentlemen, last year, our city council, by a vote of 12 to 2, passed a Good Samaritan law. Now, essentially, we made it a crime to ignore a fellow human being in trouble. Now, this group from New York not only ignored, but as we will prove, they actually mocked the victim as he was being robbed at gunpoint. I can guarantee you one other thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the first time they have behaved in this manner. On the contrary, they have quite a record of mocking and maligning. This is a history of selfishness, self-absorption, immaturity, and greed. And you will see how everyone who has come into contact with these 4 individuals has been abused, wronged, deceived, and betrayed. This time, they have gone too far. This time, they are going to be held accountable. This time, they are the ones who will pay.
On the road, this lonely road, I find myself just walking on the lonely road. It's all I know. I see the way ahead between 2 mountains.
Same old stories, just brand new week. Same day pressures, brand new beat. So many close roads walk these streets. How many times do we press repeat? On the same old song and dance. Young girl just turned 18. Just last week she was prom queen. Now she got her friends dead signing up for OnlyFans. Aw man, don't even ask about Uncle Sam.
Oh yeah, Uncle Sam, yeah, he's real grand. Uncle Sam's the man. You got a problem with anyone, just take it up with him. He'll bring it to a 10. You can always rely on good old Uncle Sam.
This lonely road is all I see since the days I was 18.
Who's to blame when sex sells? Who made the environment for my mental health? I think they like if I blame myself, if I hate myself, like I made it here all by myself.
There is no Dady without their help.
On the road, I find so many empty souls. surrounded by so many souls. These empty souls. I find my home is surrounded by empty souls. That's all I know. This lonely road is all I know. Where have you been, my old friend? Been too long, I say. Where have you been, my old friend? It's been way too long, I say.
I'm somebody now, Harry. Everybody likes me. Soon, millions of people will see me and all like me. I'll tell them about you, your father, how good he was to us.
Where have you been, my old dear friend?
It's a reason to lose weight.
Where have you been, my old friend?
Why should I even make the bed or wash the dishes?
This lonely road is all I seem to know.
I'm alone. Your father's gone. You're gone.
Where is my home?
I got no one to care for. What have I got, Harry? I'm lonely. I'm old.
You got friends, Ma?
It's not the same. They don't need me. I like the way I feel. I like thinking about the red dress and the television and you and your father. Now when I get the sun, I smile.
I'm a cowboy, baby, I yearn for the Wild West.
Extra, this shit is hard.
I'm a cowboy, baby, I yearn for the Wild West. Ride a horse, 104, white and red Ferrari, cruising down Sunset Boulevard. I'm a cowboy, of course I got a couple broken dreams, stitches on my broken heart. That's the price you pay to go this far, and I still yearn for the Wild West. I'm a cowboy, baby, and before I die they gon' say I'm the best. Only way I'm going out is a bullet to the chest, and when I'm leaving with my final breath, I'll whisper out another fuck you, and that's all that's left. I'm a cowboy, baby, I yearn for the Wild West. Ain't no moon like the one I know. Got a girl back home, I keep a photo in my pocket for the road. It's the Wild West out here, it's hard to trust. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Ever since a kid, I dreamed of roaming free, riding fast, just me on the back of a horse, fade to black. As the movie plays some cold-hearted Johnny Cash. I'm a cowboy, baby, I yearn for that second chance. Born sinner, trying to ram her off before the Lord saves my life. And if the time is right, I just might kiss her in the pale moonlight, with the howling of the dogs before I ride the fight. And that's just how I live my life. I'm a cowboy, baby, I yearn for that Wild West. Ain't no moon like the one I know. Got a girl what they need, but baby me, I'm a cowboy, I yearn for that Wild West. Live and fight another day, just how I like it, play it close to the chest. And when I die, that's when I can rest. I'm a cowboy, baby, I yearn for that Wild West. This how OJ felt doing the dash in that Bronco. This how MJ felt hitting the free throw with his eyes closed. You motherfuckers not in this lane. I think I'm Martha Stewart, serving all my sentences. I think I'm Tim Allen. Before my home improvements, man, I think I'm the one. Yeah. In real life, I'm really him. Do a lot of talking, but when I do my thing, the last word that comes to mind is innocent. Why do you think they all come from my head in this bitch? This how OJ felt when doing the dash in that Bronco. This how MJ felt hitting the free throw with his eyes closed. You motherfuckers not in this lane.
I want you to switch the juries.
Yes, sir. Your Honor, I object.
I'm just different, whole lot of I don't give a fuck no more, bitch. I'm just unlocked in my mind and I'm really just gonna flow however this shit wanna go. I'm really just letting go of all control. This how OJ felt doing dash in that Bronco.
I'm going to recommend to the disciplinary committee that you be expelled. Mr. Sims, you are a cover-up artist and you are a liar.
But not a snitch.
Excuse me?
No, I don't think I will.
Mr. Slade.
This is such a crock of shit.
Please watch your language, Mr. Slade. You are in the Baird School, not a barracks. Mr. Sims, I will give you one final opportunity to speak on.
Mr. Sims doesn't want it. He doesn't need to be labeled still worthy of being a Baird man. What the hell is that? What is your motto here? Boys, inform on your classmates, save your hide. Anything short of that, we're gonna burn you at the stake? Well, gentlemen, when the shit hits the fan, some guys run and some guys stay. Here's Charlie facing the fire, and there's George hiding in Big Daddy's pocket. And what are you doing? You're gonna reward George and destroy Charlie.
Are you finished, Mr. Slade?
No, I'm just getting warmed up. I don't know who went to this place. William Howard Taft, William Jennings Bryan, William Tell, whoever. Their spirit is dead, if they ever had one. It's gone. You're building a rat ship here. A vessel for seagoing snitches. And if you think you're preparing these minnows for manhood, you better think again. Because I say you are killing the very spirit this institution proclaims it instills. What a sham. What kind of a show are you guys putting on here today? I mean, the only class in this act is sitting next to me, and I'm here to tell you, this boy's soul is intact. It's non-negotiable. You know how I know? Someone here, and I'm not gonna say who, offered to buy it. Only Charlie here wasn't selling.
Sir, you're out of order.
Out of order? I show you out of order. You don't know what out of order is, Mr. Trask. I'd show you, but I'm too old. I'm too tired. I'm too fucking blind. If I were the man I was 5 years ago, I'd take a flamethrower to this place. Out of order. Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I've been around, you know. There was a time I could see, and I have seen, boys like these, younger than these, their arms torn out, their legs ripped off. But there is nothing like the sight of an amputated spirit. There is no prosthetic for that. You think you're merely sending this splendid foot soldier back home to Argonne with his tail between his legs, but I say you are executing his soul. And why? Because he's not a bad man. Bad men. You hurt this boy, you're gonna be bad bums, the lot of you. And Harry, Jimmy, Trent, wherever you are out there, fuck you too.
Stand down, Mr. Slade.
I'm not finished. As I came in here, I heard those words, cradle of leadership. Well, when the bow breaks, the cradle will fall, and it has fallen here. It has fallen. Makers of men, creators of leaders, be careful what kind of leaders you're producing here. I don't know if Charlie's silence here today is right or wrong. I'm not a judge or jury, but I can tell you this. He won't sell anybody out to buy his future. And that, my friends, is called integrity. That's called courage. Now that's the stuff leaders should be made of. Now I have come to the crossroads in my life. I always knew what the right path was. Without exception, I knew, but I never took it. You know why? It was too damn hard. Now here's Charlie. He's come to the crossroads. He has chosen a path. It's the right path. It's a path made of principle that leads to character. Let him continue on his journey. You hold this boy's future in your hands, committee. It's a valuable future. Believe me, don't destroy it, protect it. Embrace it. It's gonna make you proud one day, I promise you.